What it do? What it? Is there actually audio? Can the boy be heard? Is there actually audio? Oh, we good, we good, we good, we good. I don't know if this is actually gonna start at 12:30. I honestly think this might not start until, which would be annoying, but whatever. We'll see. Anything? Just have the stream will start soon. Hmm. Oh boy. I wonder, I wonder. What am I expecting to see from this? I'm expecting to see a lot of explosions. I'm expecting to see some graphical fidelity that's out of this world. This is like their first project. Is this going to be? Oh yeah, this never mind. This is actually coming on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox Series. I mean Xbox One. So this is not their first exclusive next gen. Wait, is Far Cry 6 exclusive? Far Cry 6. Is it next gen PS4? That really that tell me. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming to the PlayStation 4. It's coming to the oh everywhere you can find it. Uh oh, it started. Oh, come on, another timer. Are you kidding me, man? I don't know why I joined this thing so early. I had my snack ready. Sheesh. Well, we got 30 minutes. What the heck am I going to do for 30 minutes? Mm-hmm. Let's look up fun facts about Far Cry. 30 minutes. That's really annoying. I really wanted to just start. Oh boy, 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 boy. Let's see what Twitter's talking about. Twitter usually keep me going. Let's see. Unfortunately, we have a 30-minute wait, which I figured, and that's why I should have just got on at 12:55. Cause they be playing. Let's see. Oh, let me send out the notes. Hold on. I really hate the wait for the extra wait, and that's really like the most annoying part. Hidden. Sheesh. Sheesh. So we're waiting 25 more minutes. This is brilliant on Ubisoft's end. I knew that was gonna happen though. I don't even know why I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I like the music though, so I ain't tripping. It's not as bad as Horizons. Horizons was like 4 hours, or like a 3-hour early start. Made absolutely no sense for 12 minutes of gameplay. Crazy talk. I got some. I already put some thoughts up about that Horizon, so if you don't want my honest opinion, don't ask. I'm looking forward to Dying Light. Dying Light 2 looks really good. And I'm just looking forward to this week. It's going to be so much stuff coming out. And then E3. definitely just looking to see what people come to the table with. Microsoft really has to do the most. They don't have to do the most because they're winning in so many different ways, but if they do this, and they actually deliver on some actual interesting games and games that seem like they put some money behind, and the team that have made them aren't, trash. I'm hoping for some really big reveals, hoping for some really big games to show. Show some gameplay of, or even show like some concept art or whatever, because right now we ain't got nothing for all them big studios they bought. I'm pretty sure Starfield is going to be a pretty big presence. I'm pretty sure Fable is going to be a big presence. Perfect Dark might be something big too. A lot of big stuff. But Far Cry 6, I just need to know how many outposts I need to be taken over, what the island look like, because I already know it. It's not much you can do with Far Cry. It's not like you can change the formula so much to where it's like spectacular or whatever. It's like you're still kind of stuck within the same confinements. So I don't know. I know I'm looking forward to it. I'm interested, so we will see. I gotta check on this audio. Stuck within the same confinements. So I don't know. I know I'm looking forward to it. I'm interested, so we will see. Let me turn it back up a little bit. Turn it back up a little bit. It sounds better. When you ain't got nothing better to do. See, I would stop and just start it again, but ain't no real point. I'm trying to think of what will really surprise me from this game right now. Nothing. Because I know what the structure is. It's not like there's so much they can. Again, if they stuck within like the confinements of how normally people think of Far Cry games, and outside of adding a new villain, making the scenery look amazing, ain't much you can do. The loop is probably going to be the same. Go to an outpost, unlocks the area, allow people to get better. It's not like it's going to be so drastically different, but I am hoping to be surprised. That's what I'll say. I'm hoping to be surprised. Hoping to actually have something interesting happen. Something interesting be revealed. Obviously, you got the animal life and how that kind of comes into the story or in the gameplay. Yeah, man. I think this is the first time they went out their way to get like a well-known actor. Maybe the story might be that good, maybe that compelling, but Ubisoft usually, sometimes, man, I don't know, sometimes, because I think they had Nolan North, right? Last time they had Nolan as the main guy, and that was Far Cry 5 was just not my cup of tea. That's what I'll say. Was not my cup of tea, but definitely. It still had its moments, I suppose. I just didn't like the settings. I guess I didn't like the setting, who we were fighting, what we were fighting them for, the whole trippy stuff. Even though that stuff has always been taken in place in these games, it just was like felt out of place. in my opinion. But we will see. We will see. Still got 19 whole minutes. What are we gonna do with all this time, guys? I can make 2 sandwiches. What can I do with all this time? Check my phone. Bobby Shmurda got some. Hopefully he gonna drop some music soon. I'm doing all my time. I've been rocking the Google Pixel 3 for forever. I am ready for that Pixel 6. I will be doing some videos on that too. A lot of stuff in my brain. Actually, let me write some of this stuff down. So I just be forgetting. Man, I can't wait for Deathloop. Deathloop looks amazing. Pow, 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 pow. Still using my Apple Magic Keyboard. This thing is awesome. 17 minutes. Oh, that Kai game. What was that game called? A little, I forget the name of that game now. How do you add a note? Oh, there you go. Pixel 6, rumors. I hear that thing's supposed to be really nice. Like they have like this. It seems like Google is starting to do their own silicon in some way, shape, or form. At least that's what I hear. So that might be, you know, amazing. Might help actually benefit them in a decent way. What was the name of the? What's the name of that? The heck is that? Why do I hear noise? Must be me. Pixel 6 Pro. Don't mind me. I'm waiting on this live stream to start, but I wanted to do some other stuff while I wait. My quality is fine. It's at 1080p. What the heck they talking about? Nani? The heck you people talking about? Hopefully when I start recording it won't be an issue. But Pixel 6. What they reveal? What's the major upgrade for the Pixel 6? We still got 14 minutes on this live stream. before they actually start to get to the point of this, this live stream. I don't know, man. The leaks for the Pixel 6 look really freaking good. And I've been waiting for because I've been holding on to my Pixel 3 for forever. I did not want the 4. I didn't want the 5. The Pixel 6 Pro, though, just might be the time to go ahead and upgrade. And it's not because I couldn't afford them. I didn't like the phones. They just weren't good. And I don't like Samsung. I don't like OnePlus. I haven't given a try yet, and that's probably one thing I probably should do, is give OnePlus a try, because I'm an Android. I'm an Android user. Yes, I know. I don't actually post any Snapchats or those no TikToks, none of that, because they all use the same trash camera API type deal where they just use a screen recorder. So I understand where we're beat, so I use my iPad for that type of posting, but everything else needs my Pixel. Yeah, but the Pixel 6 look really good. Somebody said they got video confirming it. That's a lie. Still got 12 minutes. This is 1080p 60. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm still looking up Pixel 6 Pro stuff, honestly. I really don't care about the pretend performance boost people claim they have. Like, I had a Pixel 3 and that thing works fine. There's no downside to it. There's nothing strenuous you're going to be doing on your phone unless you're a psycho. I just want good video, good video screen, good videography, like so the videos to actually look clear and crisp on the camera, and like you know the stabilization and all that stuff is really good, like on iPhone's level for video. And then when it comes to camera quality, to be just as it is with as it is now, but if they can improve on that, that's even better. They're planning on having a better sensor or whatever for the camera module, so or whatever it's called. I think it's the chipset. I think it's gonna be I forget what kind of. I forget if it's gonna be 24 or something. I don't know. 48. I don't know what the sensor is gonna be, but I do know that it's going to be significantly better than what we have now, at least in the minds of people that think, okay, because they did this with this 12 megapixel for like the last like 6, I think it's like 4 years or so, they are going to be able to do even more things with a better sensor. So we'll see about that. All I care about again is the video, how the camera takes pictures, the quality of that, the snappiness, the speed. I don't really care about the specs, to be honest. I just need a good battery, and that'll work for me. I don't even think I need anything over 1080p, but it's nice to have a really high-res video screen. It's just that it's no point on the phone because it's so small and dense that it always looks pretty clear and together. So don't really know about that one, but I definitely want to put a little video together about some of the rumors coming out and my opinion on that, because I think that'd be cool. And we still have some time. Still have some time. Do I have it set up? I just heard a chime. Do I have it set up where when I get new subscribers? I don't know. That would make sense of why I just got that chime. Let me go to Streamlabs. 5 minutes. Why is the live stream so far behind? Oh, it's not that far behind, actually. Sorry, guys. Don't panic. All right. It's time. Let me get my sip on my juicy juice. Get a little bit of that juicy juice in my system. How are they streaming at 1080? But what's what's name streaming in 1080 60? So whatever. Almost time, baby. Uh-oh.
Señor Presidente.
What can true Yarans do to serve Yara?
True Yarans have long memories. We remember how so-called civilized nations treated us when we needed them most.
Are you concerned about the terroristas who call themselves Libertad?
No. We got guns.
You're an orphan, see? Why Why do you want to run? Remember, Danny, Castillo has kept you an orphan.
I only see you. So why are you here?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. And I want to know who's going to help me take him down.
Okay.
Castillo's got, what, 300,000 troops? I count 6 burnt-out guerrillas, and you with a bullet to the leg.
You can shoot, so shoot.
You have rules. You might kill, but you're no killer.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
Everything got another purpose.
That usually work?
50-50.
Girl got missiles on her back.
Those eyes, Danny. I know exactly who you are.
I am nothing like you.
Hi there, I'm Navid Khaveri, narrative director of Far Cry 6, and I'm so excited to represent our team and finally show you our game in action. With Far Cry 6, we're gonna throw you into our most ambitious open world yet, Yara, an island deep in the heart of the Caribbean.
So sick of them
Filled with
big
rich
words.
tropical ecosystems alongside decaying urban landscapes.
Not
Yara
big
is an
words, just
island
the same
of contrast.
used words.
Isolated and frozen in time for over 50 years after a violent revolution cut it off from the rest of the world, it now finds itself on the verge of collapse. Last year, we introduced you to Yara's Presidente, Anton Castillo, with an amazing performance by Giancarlo Esposito.
A Castillo must be a lion. For Yara is full of lambs.
The reception we've had to Anton and Diego has been incredible, and we're just getting started. Anton is a man hell-bent on returning Yara to his idea of its former glory. And while his motivations are far more complex than they seem, the cost of his vision will be paid in blood.
If a dog refuses to break, then we must put them down.
To achieve his dream for Yara and his son Diego, Anton has clamped down on freedoms, instituted brutal social reforms, and cast anyone who speaks out against him into forced labor. His oppression of the Yaran people has pushed the island to the brink of revolution.
When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Yara, once considered a jewel of the Caribbean, is now a powder keg. And you are the match. Your name is Danny Rojas, and you'll experience the revolution through Danny's eyes right from the beginning. Born and raised in Yara's capital city, you're a young military dropout who wants nothing to do with Anton or the revolution. You just want to get the hell out of Yara. But once you're face to face with Anton's brutality, you realize that the only chance to live free is to lead an army of guerrillas into a new revolution, with the very soul of the island at stake.
And I need you here with us, man.
At the start of your journey, you'll get to pick your identity and customize your look while you navigate the ranks of the guerrilla movement. Every aspect of the game has been developed with the goal to make you feel like a guerrilla fighter, battling an asymmetric war against Anton and his army. The guerrilla fantasy is all about making one guerrilla feel like 1,000. Embracing this was at the core of how we crafted our gameplay, our world, and the characters you'll meet along the way. In Yara, you'll find other guerrillas, black market dealers, and everyday Yarans who each have their own reasons for joining the cause, including our friendly guerrilla Juan Cortez, a master of invention, an architect of revolution. He's our guerrilla teacher. Class starts now.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. A guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortez,
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
this is a fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
Man,
What?
is this the PS4 version?
You can whistle.
Is this the Xbox One version?
Not bad, Danny. But we're just getting started. Rule number 1.
The gameplay is what
Good
it matters.
guerrilla is a hidden guerrilla.
Muerto el perro, se acabó la rabia.
We lead our operations in secret camps across the country. Here, guerrillas live, train,
Dominoes.
plan.
Small pack. We go in, grab our people, kill whoever gets in our way.
By smuggling in supplies, you'll add some piss and fire to our movement.
You got that right.
Camp chef, black market dealers, these safe havens got everything a guerrilla needs. Even do-it-yourself vehicles. You're gonna
Okay.
love it, Danny. Rule number 2. A good guerrilla masters their environment. This land is your home, Danny. I'm sure you know every inch of it. From the bloodthirsty jungles, postcard shorelines, the dead-end towns, and our friendly capital city. How you get around is up to you.
Good girl.
If you want to play it safe, take our secret paths carved in the dirt of old revolutions. Hola, Danny.
How you doing?
Or take a risk and operate in plain sight of Castillo's assholes. Go ahead and hide your weapons to blend in. Bribes,
What do you got?
sabotage,
Okay.
interceptions.
Okay.
You don't always need to be a loudmouth, Danny.
Christmas trees? Do you even grow those here?
Mexicans pay crazy money for this. How you think El Presidente funded Maria's new face?
Okay. Go through.
Rule number 3. Fucked up situations call for fucked up solutions.
Hey, he's not here.
If you expected reinforcements, I got news for you. You're an army of one against an army of thousands. And when shit gets real, we make use of whatever we have. We call that resolver. That means absolutely everything from sardine cans, goddamn batteries, to old motorcycle engines has been built into equipment.
Okay.
And some very unique, deadly weapons.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Now we're fucking talking. This.
Hey, that's nice. I like that.
Crafted by yours truly. Each one will make you feel and fight with the power of a goddamn guerrilla army.
Yo.
You and I both know. You want this. For a guerrilla. For a guerrilla that shit my pants rush of an ambush. The taste of sweet victory after you freed your people from tyrants.
It's fun.
Oh, and the final rule. A good guerrilla always brings a friend along.
What?
Moral support.
That's hilarious.
So there you have it. Far Cry 6 will be available on October 7th on PC and consoles. We hope you enjoyed this first glimpse of gameplay. We have a lot more coming soon that we can't wait to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
Okay. Is it as I expected? to kind of sum it all up, basically, they focused on gameplay. They focused on evolving that part of it. And that's the part that freaking matters. So I don't really care that it looks terrible. That whole yeah. So that whole the characters, the hair, all that stuff like straight out of Watch Dogs Legion. So it don't look great, but as long as the gameplay is there, as long as, you know, you're fine with that, then there should be no worries, essentially. Like, for real. I think it looks really good. I think it oh wow, this thing is all messed up. I think it's, how do you say? How do you put it? I think it looks good. And I think it looks like it actually will be fun. I like the little doggy. They give me that Pixar vibe where they always got to have a little cute friend or something. The doggy looks nice. I still think it looks really cool. I still think it was definitely a highlight for me, I guess. It was a highlight to see the actual things that they were going to, you know, they showed off what they were supposed to show. This is what I feel like Horizon should have did. And I'm not trying to go back to the whole Horizon thing, but that's what I feel like they should have did. They should have showed the gameplay that people care about. And I think they did that. They just showed the stuff people care about. They threw it out in front of your face. They obviously knew that the graphics didn't look to the greatest, but they knew that gameplay was going to sell people. The ability to freaking shoot people with the Macarena song, and you got the CDR. It looks like they were just getting creative, and I think they're going to have more surprises for you to play around with. They don't have that whole, you know, level. I ain't seen no level bars on top of enemies' heads like they did in New Dawn. So that's a plus as well. There's a lot of things I just saw that was, you know, it made me happy. So as long as they continue to keep doing that, I ain't got no problem with it. It seemed like a step forward for the gameplay. Story, I don't know. It could be a plus or a minus, to be honest. The stories have always been there. I think Far Cry 3 did it the best because it was the first. And the way that they kind of brought the story together and brought the character to life, it made it so much more than what it actually is now after multiple iterations of the same thing. So that concept of big bad guy, really good lines, really good character design is not really going to push people to buy it at this point. The gameplay is what resonates with most people. So as long as they do that, which I feel like they have with the addition to things to make you feel like a one-man army, you always felt that way anyway. But now that they added on additional things for you to use, that kind of brings it more on the line to that fantasy you play when you play Far Cry anyway. You just being a hero, running around, killing people. So, looks really cool. I really like the dog. I keep saying that because the dog was the best part. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they allow you to pick your character and whether you want to be a boy or a girl as usual. That's Ubisoft's kind of staple at this point. I think they're the only ones that's kind of spearheading that choice. But I think it's really cool that they allow you to do that as well. The character seems fine. I'm not sure if there's more to it. But they didn't really go into it that much, and they didn't have to, because that's not the point of the gameplay reveal. It's not the point to show more stories. The point is to show the conflict and the gameplay, and that's what I feel like they did. So looking forward to it. Still was looking forward to it. Now I'm looking forward to it even more. I don't think there's much else to say on it, honestly. I want to go back and look at that trailer for like the actual. I wonder if somebody put it up already. No, they just put up the official trailer. They didn't actually put up the whole. Is the live stream up? I want to go back to the part where they was talking about the specialist, because the specialist looks like that's really going to change. I wonder if you can play with everyone, or do you have to like pick one? Okay, they already put it up. Here it is. I'm about to go back to that screen. LG monitoring me. So right here, when they were talking about the whole, well, it's in 4K now, which is even better. So, where is it?
Even do-it-yourself vehicles.
It wasn't the vehicles. The vehicles look cool too. Like that's something else that I thought was pretty cool, because you have customization. But you see the verticality, like the design of the different places. Everything looks like the swamp areas, like the jungle. Like you get a feel of what that city is going to be like from just watching this trailer. But the coolest thing I saw, where was it? You can now be stealth. You can actually go through it and actually, not blow up everything. Which I never played a Far Cry game while not blowing up stuff, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be interested in that, but at least it's there.
Fucked up situations call for fucked up solutions.
Hey.
Yeah, let's you know what I'm gonna do? Let's just watch it in 4K, because that stream wasn't all that great to me. Let me just watch it in 4K. I want to watch it again.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. A guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortez?
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
This is a fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
What?
Nah, you can't whistle.
Bruh. I didn't even realize that happened at the first time. I never realized that even happened.
Puerto El Perro, se acabó la rabia.
We lead our operations in secret camps across the country. Here, guerrillas live.
I'm just watching it again because I seen the Domino's training area.
People kill whoever gets in our way.
By smuggling in supplies, we'll add some piss and fire to our movement.
You got that right.
Camp chef, black market dealers, these safe havens.
We found some
everything
crocodile.
guerrilla needs.
It's cool that you
Even
got a
do it
whistle
yourself
crocodile
vehicles.
though on hand. Like the customization, that's really cool. They didn't have that before.
Rule number 2. A good guerrilla masters.
I mean,
their
car
environment.
customization.
This land is your home, Danny. I'm sure you know every inch of it.
Like the expanding environments, the different type of
Postcard
environments.
shorelines.
They have that inner city feel
and our
too.
friendly capital city.
That's kind of new to
How
a
you
Far
get
Cry.
around
They kind of have
is
similar
up to you.
surroundings in and out. Now it's
To
having
play it
like more.
safe, take our secret paths carved in the dirt of old revolutions. Hola, Danny.
How you doing?
Or take a risk and operate in plain sight of Castillo's assholes. Go ahead and hide your weapons to blend in. Bribes,
What do you got?
sabotage, interceptions. You don't always need to be a loudmouth, Danny.
Christmas trees? Do you even grow those here?
Mexicans pay crazy money for this. How you think El Presidente funded Maria's new face?
Okay. Go through.
Rule number 3.
Ain't funny.
Fucked up situations call for fucked up solutions.
Hey, he's not here.
You expected reinforcements? I got news for you. You're an army of one against an army of thousands.
Bro,
When shit gets real, we make use of whatever we have. We call that resolver. That means absolutely everything from sardine cans damn batteries.
Bro, these weapons
Old
look
motorcycle
crazy.
engines have been built into equipment. Some very unique, deadly weapons.
This is the most interesting part. And then I'm like, just start playing again.
Now we're fucking talking. This, the Supremo backpacks. Handcrafted by yours truly. Each one will make you feel and fight with the power
Yeah,
of
the
goddamn
backpacks.
guerrilla army.
Give me lip, I'ma take it to the yard. Get a stick, make a switch. And end the conversation real quick. I am cracked, I ain't lying.
You and I both know. You want this. For the guerrilla. For the guerrilla, the shit my pants rush of an ambush. The taste of sweet victory after you freed your people from tyrants.
Bro, this is exactly what I wanted.
It's fun.
Bro, watching it in 4K, it looks a little better. It's not terrible, guys.
A good guerrilla always brings a friend.
But the doggy though, they put some time into the dog. Look at the dog, dog. Man. They put some time into the dog, man. That's a beagle, right? Yeah. October 7th. So October 7th is the time frame. That's when it's coming out, guys. That's when it's happening. It is happening October 7th. That's not even that far away. Well, it feels like time has been flying this year, but not that far away actually. I'm just watching it again because I'm really excited for this game. Far Cry has always been one of my favorite games regardless, but having a game that actually look like it's is expanding on what it normally does, which is fine. Characters seem interesting. They seem funny. They don't seem cheesy. But that crocodile, though. Yo, they got a whole crocodile out here going crazy on the streets. That's fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to it. You know, go check out the trailers in 4K. They look a lot better than that stream, of course. Playing dominoes, doing all this extra stuff. It just makes it feel like it's a real living place, and that's all you need to kind of capture. And then gameplay, which they show both of those well. So I want to see more of the destruction. If everything's breakable, can you break down all houses if you wanted to? Can you like blow up things that are in the world? I'm assuming there's some static pieces, but overall, man, I'm really excited for this. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Appreciate you guys watching as usual. I'm gonna end the stream here, but thanks for tuning in if you did. Really appreciate it. I'll be back on sometime this week because, as usual, there's going to be some stuff that I want to talk about, some stuff that I want to see. And I get on, hop on, talk to the people. But thanks for watching. Peace.